You voted for him because he was going to lower the price of groceries, right? Milk and eggs and gasoline. You voted for him because you needed the price of basic shit that you need to live to come down, and you felt he was going to do it, despite the fact that he offered no plan as to how, despite the fact that he lies so goddamn always. You were like, no, he's a businessman and he's looking out for the average American. So he gets into office, and what's he do right away? He takes LGBTQ plus and turns it to LGB. He throws away the T and the Q and essentially throws away the people they represent as well. He says that there are only two genders, men and women. He says that government employees can't put their pronouns in their emails anymore. He tells departments you can't observe Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, or Pride Month, or Black History Month, or Holocaust Day of Remembrance. How is that affecting the price of groceries and gas? Did it go down for you? Because it looks like it's not going well. Oh, but he's imposing tariffs. That should definitely do it. The tariffs should help, right? Not according to Fox News, who said these are a list of items that the tariffs may drive up the prices on, and by may they mean definitely will. He said, I'm doing tariffs, and the president of Mexico was like, bet, we can do tariffs too. And Trudeau was like, bet, we can do tariffs too. And the premier of British Columbia was like, if you have liquor that was made in a red state in America, it's not welcome to be sold on our shelves, and they look like this now. But maybe you don't trust Fox News. Maybe that's not a good source. Oh, look, it's Mitch McConnell saying that Trump's tariffs will drive up the cost of everything. Not may, but will. Oh, but he is cutting that government spending. He has Elon Musk, the eccentric billionaire James Bond villain, in charge of Doge. And what happened with him this weekend? Oh, no big deal. Just he and his team got full access to the Treasury payment system, literally trillions of dollars. They have tons of sensitive information. Your social security number. He and his crack team now have access to your social security number. His crack team that we didn't know who they were until some journalists did some digging and identified at least 6 of them, aged 19 to 24. One of them still in college, none of them having any government experience, and we also don't know exactly what their immigration status is. There's a possibility that some of them are here working on an H-1 visa because that's something that Elon's very fond of. These people have access to trillions of dollars in the payment system and your social security number and any other number of very sensitive things. And Elon's response to them being named at all was to say that the people who did that have committed a crime, that they named the people who no one voted for, who have access to extremely sensitive information that affects every single American. And when anyone in these departments try and stop them, it seems like they're met with retribution. They're put on leave, fired, essentially, for saying you shouldn't have access to really sensitive information. You know who thinks all of this is a really good idea? Russia. Russia's pretty happy about it. But maybe you're like, hey, he's trying to cut back all this wasteful government spending. That should help our economy. You think the economy is going to do better? Cool. You know who doesn't think that? Hedge funds, which began buying short and betting on a stock market crash, which is raising alarms for 401ks. The price of eggs should go up, but also your 401k should go bye-bye. And it's not wrong that you wanted the price of eggs to come down, that the cost of living was a concern for you. It should be, and the government should care about it. Maybe the problem was putting your faith in a man who made it clear that he likes to throw away people he doesn't have use for, who wanted to blame a bunch of the world's problems on being woke, on acknowledging a group of people like the trans community who make up less than 1% of our community, who told you the immigrants who come here and pick your food and last year paid more than $90 billion in taxes and Social Security that they can never access, that just goes into the pool that helps you, that they're the bad guys, that they're the ones who are making your life hard. And now they aren't in the fields picking those vegetables. Vegetables are dying and rotting and will never go to market. And when there's less of something, the price goes up. They're not finishing roofing jobs. They're not doing all of these things that they've been doing because ICE is raiding these construction sites and arresting them. That's not helping you. That's not making your life better. It's not making your life cost less. Oh, by the way, you can give up on hoping for lower grocery prices because, as Trump puts it, it's very hard to lower grocery prices. He's pretty much given up. He told you the plan was to lower grocery prices, and he's not going to do it. He told you that Project 2025 wasn't the plan, and all he's done so far is implement Project 2025. Maybe the problem is that you believed a liar.